Good morning, everybody. Today is, I don't even know. Today is, something just happened in my bank account. I'm getting a notification. The 24th, I am 2 days post-op, and it has not been easy. Yesterday was better. I'm not peeing on myself anymore, but I am peeing a lot, but that's because they give you a lot of fluid after the procedure to get your bladder to move and to start going, because if you don't pee, then you have to come home with a catheter. I am sitting in my desk chair for the first time. Lord, this is not easy, and my next procedure will be even more challenging because I'm having my either the tumor in my ovary removed or the whole ovary removed, plus the treatment, the trigger shots. So your girl is having a rough time. But overall, I'm in good spirits. My wife is taking care of me. My teenager is harassing me. My pups are loving me. And the very few people that know that I've had this done have been really supportive. I'm trying to keep it out of my brother's ear so he doesn't find out. So my few family members that know that I had surgery, no, don't tell him, because I don't want him being nervous and scared and worried. And it's nothing major. Now I'll probably tell him when I had a procedure in March, because that is I'm gonna be cut, and so I'm still weighing whether or not I'm gonna tell him or not. I know if he find out that I've had all this stuff done and then tell him, he's gonna be really pissed off. But I don't want him worrying and being nervous and stuff like that. I know my brother a little bit to know that he would just fixate and obsess, and I don't want that for him. So I just took my medicine. Try to call my godmom back. She ain't answering her phone. I don't know what that lady doing. I am so over this bullshit about guns in the classrooms, giving teachers guns. We'll talk about that in another video. So today I am doing nothing. I've scheduled some posts to go up. I am loving the Buffer app that my life coach taught me about, so I can still kind of work behind the scenes and keep my pages, my social media pages moving and be engaging with people when I'm in and out of consciousness. Um, it's been rough. It's been rough. This one has been much harder than the first one. This one of the two has been horrific. Oh my God, the pain and the burning. It's been bad. But your girl is a warrior, and nothing holds me down for long. I actually allowing myself to rest. I had some personal things pop up with family members, and normally it's like every time I have surgery, something happens in my family that needs my attention. But this time I took a back seat. I stayed in the loop, but I didn't like just go in full throttle. Letting people work out their own stuff or whatever, but being supportive. Nonetheless, my lungs are hurting. I'm doing a lot of wheezing because I've had so many surgeries that the bottom of my lungs are collapsed. So I'm having more wheezing this time than before. But overall, I feel pretty good today. I feel pretty good. So I know by Monday, I should be back up on my feet. And I won't be 100%, but I'll be back up on my feet and back at my desk. So that is today's update. I will talk to you all tomorrow or later on today if anything should pop up. Post-op day 4, 5, I don't know. The theme for today is peeing is hell. I have this one spot on the right side that every time I urinate. Feel like acid. And I think that's the side that he concentrated on the most. And oh my God. So that's today's thing. Pain as hell. I just want to stay in my tub. But that's not an option right now. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It is day 5 of post-op recovery. And the theme for today is move very slowly. Matter of fact, don't move at all. If I could figure out how to pee on myself and not have a total OCD mental breakdown, I would. However, as we know, from night 1 of my recovery, peeing on myself sends me into a psychotic break from reality. However, I can barely walk. It is one side on the right side, and I know that is the side that he was most concerned about because it was the side that was seized up the most, the muscle that was seized up the most. And when I say he went after that muscle, he went after that muscle because that muscle is so very angry. It hurt to move and think in 4 weeks I'm going back in. Granted, I changed the bed. Our bed is big and the linen is heavy. I overestimated my capabilities. I washed the dogs' bedding and did some little house. Because for me, my anxiety, if my house is in order, I feel less anxious. So, not smart. I'm still trying to figure out how to balance that. But yeah, I'm going back in about 3 weeks. And the next one will be more complicated because I'm getting a tumor or an ovary removed and this treatment. I pray he keeps me overnight because I can't come home like this. If only people knew what it's like to take 30 plus shots to your vagina. Let that sink in for a minute.